So he spent the entire trip going around to people, shaking their hands, saying, Wushina Baba to everybody. Towards the end of the trip, Hassan Whiteside learns that means I'm your daddy. So there's a gigantic 7-foot American walking around just shaking strangers' hands saying, I'm your daddy, I'm your daddy, I'm your daddy.
You know, it's funny that you bring this up because I always got a silent chuckle when I walk past people and I see them with a Chinese tattoo.
Oh.
And I'm like, as somebody that has a lot of tattoos, I would definitely not get one from a language that I don't speak.
Yes, we've all
and
heard about that
dialect
going wrong.
changes.
We've all heard
over
about
time.
that going wrong.
So that's the first thing that comes to mind when you bring this story up.
Well, good. Jalen Rose. You know how I always say I'm a Die Easy fan? Mm-hmm. Okay? And
no loyalty.
No loyalty at all.
Not to a team, not to a barber.
I'm a fan of like 12 of the 30 teams
that's
in the
just
NBA.
out of control.
I am.
I
I follow my passions, and my passions take me in all different directions, but I'm changing that this year, Jalen Rose.
Thank you.
I'm going to dedicate this season to being a fan of only one team.
Yes.
And one team only.
The Pistons.
No, it's not going to be the Pistons. But Jalen, you explain to the people what a Die Easy fan is.
So here's what Jacoby actually represents. An individual that calls himself rooting for a squad. So he's claiming the Red Sox now because they won a few World Series. And he's going to own that. But sometimes he roots for the Knicks. Sometimes he roots for the Celtics. A couple of years ago, he was rooting for the Clippers. So I really don't know what this guy's doing
this
most
season,
of the time.
I'm going to be a Laker fan. Boom. Lakers. You know, I grew up in Boston, so people might think this is wrong.
I can't do this.
But they've got LeBron.
I can't do this.
Not only do they have LeBron, Jalen Rose.
Can't do this.
They have Lance Stevenson.
They do, don't they?
Rondo. McGee. I love Kuzma. LeVar Ball's involved. Look at LeBron in the Lakers jersey. I still feel like the shorts are a little too tight on everybody on the team. Lance, if you watch the game, like, and you're far from the TV, Lance and LeBron look the exact same.
Let you tell it.
If you're far enough from the TV, like, he's got number 6 on. I think he wore number 6 because he knew people would get confused.
First off, the main thing that LeBron and Lance have in common is that they're both black. Okay.
Size, game, basketball IQ, they are basically the same player. What do you think about me picking the Lakers to be the only single team that I play for?
Actually, I'm not surprised because you've been down with Lance since he was the 8th grader. You're a huge LeBron James stan. You want to ride for LA even though you just left LA. I wonder how the Power Father is going to take you rooting for the Lakers, knowing that you used to root for the Celtics.
You know,
and
that's
Larry
a good
Bird.
point. That's a good point. So I've also decided I'm going to be a Knicks fan too. Because I want to pick an Eastern Conference team and a Western Conference team. And now, look, we live in New York now. We said off wax, me and you said, you know what we're going to do this year, Jacoby? You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to Knicks games. You know I love rooting for the home team. They got Porzingis, and they got KD coming next year for sure. Knox, Robinson, Coach Fizz, I believe in Coach Fizz. Take that for data. Look at Kevin Knox. Look at this. Enes Kanter. I love Enes Kanter. On and off the court. He's going to be talking crazy to everybody. And don't let the Warriors come to town. Don't let them come to town. Because you know when the Warriors come to town, you know it's just going to be KD chants the entire game. And finally, Jen, what do you think about my fandom of the Knicks?
I'm not mad at it. You know how I feel about Coach Fizz. I think Scott Perry is going to do a terrific job turning around their roster. I like Knox as well. Porzingis will not play this year.
Breaking news, Jalen. I'm also going to be a Cavs fan.
Seriously?
I like Kevin Love.
You're just going to root for Kevin Love because he's the best white guy leading the team in the league. That's what you're doing.
No, I would never do that.
Let me pick a team.
I would never do that.
Let me pick a team
where
their
loyal,
best player is a white guy.
fan this year. I'm so excited about this season. My single team is going to win the championship for sure.
I'm all for you.
We'll be back tomorrow, maybe. Maybe not.
You got to give the people